number of skates now where you've had Connor and Evander over on the other sides. Just maybe a thought on the way that line's coming together and what potential you think it has.
Yeah, I've liked it. Obviously I know Brownie really well, and I think Kaner's come in and he's looked really good right off the bat. So, three pretty good players and good chance tonight to see what it's like in game action.
Some of the best hockey that Evander has played as an Oiler was when he was healthy, playing on your line there.
Yeah.
He really produced a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think of a healthy Evander on the left side and what you guys might be able to do?
This game's hard. If you're not healthy, it's almost impossible. So, he grinded through a lot of things last year. It's good to see him back healthy. He's feeling good. He looks good. I'd expect his game to go back to where we saw it. Coming down the stretch a couple years ago.
For you, it's just about a little bit of timing, taking some face-offs. It's just sort of the things you want to work through here over the next few weeks before the season.
Yeah, you want to get your game up to speed, and kind of iron out some of those summer habits that can creep in. So, I think we've had a good month or so here. I feel good on the ice. I feel ready to roll. So, looking forward to playing here tonight.
Working on the power play on the other side. People kind of get this assumption that it just happens, but you guys grind it out pretty hard to make this thing work.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't just happen. This is a unit that's been together. Obviously, me, Nuge, and Leo have been together on the power play for a long time, and Tice did a great job running it. Nursey stepped in and done a great job as well. So, and obviously now it's Bush. So, and then Hyman and Kaner in front, and it's a group that's been together a long time, and we work at it. We work hard at it. We know it's a strength of our group, and it's definitely an asset. Anytime you can have a power play, go out and do some damage, it keeps the other team kind of on their heels.
What are the expectations? Is 30% an unrealistic expectation, even though you've just done it, or how do you approach? What's a reasonable number for it?
You know what? I don't worry so much about the number as I do. I think Gully talks about this a lot, is the timing of a power play in terms of, down a goal and you get one with 5 minutes to go, scoring a big goal there, or getting a chance to go up in the third period. Those types of things. Those are when the power play really matters. Percentage is one thing, but the timing, scoring big goals is another.
How much of the success with power play, I know you guys try some different wrinkles, you like to implement some new things, but how much of it is about the free flow nature of it and your guys' ability to create? What's that balance?
Well, there's certainly a little bit of free flow, obviously. You got good players out there. I think power plays have to have that a little bit. But Gully does a great job of keeping us, it's free flowing within structure. There's definitely a good structure. There's things that we're looking for, things in the pre-scout that Gully gives us that we're definitely looking to expose, and so I think it's a good combination of both.
You guys have talked. You've talked about it. Leon's talked about it. The need to defend in a more meaningful way, more consistently through the year here. The systems that Jay is putting into place, the buy-in here from the group. Are you sensing that that's very much the message here and that it's trending that way?
Yeah, I think. This whole season is obviously building towards playing when it matters most and finding our game when it matters most. So building towards that, right from day one here, obviously there's a little wrinkle in some system stuff, and I think guys have picked it up really well and guys have responded really well to it, and we'll continue to grind it out over the course of the next couple days and weeks and months, and we'll get it just right.
The Heritage Classic jerseys were unveiled yesterday. On a different note here, you were modeling them. What do you think of the look?
I think they're really cool. A little bit of classic, look with some of the felt and the cream color, but I really like them. I think they're cool. There's some cool details in them with the number in the front in the oil drop. So really like them.
Any curiosity to actually get dressed up in an old school actual uniform and pads and stuff to see how they did that back then? So different.
Yeah. I think wearing those old leather skates and those gloves that go up to your elbow, I think the game might look a little bit different, but technology's definitely come a long way, and I'm grateful for that.